going on, guys? I'm just sitting outside right now. I don't know if I flip the camera. No, it's fine. Yeah, my neighbor's mowing his lawn, so I'm sorry if it's hard to hear me. But it is Friday. It's about 2 o'clock. In about an hour, I'm about to go hit back. Just at the gym. It's right next to my house, BFit North. Chill gym. We're gonna record in there, and you know, if you know my weaknesses, my back point, the weaknesses in my back are like my traps, my upper back, and just kind of my mid back. So, you know, if that's your weakness, you should hit it like at the beginning of your workout. I'm sorry that you cannot hear. I'll have to see later in the video. But yeah, I'm just sitting outside here getting some sun, and we're gonna make a back day today, but it's gonna be more focused mainly on like educational. I'm gonna do a voiceover instead of like the audios. I love the audios, but you know, just gotta switch it up. So we're gonna do we're just gonna do a voiceover. I'm gonna tell you guys like all the cues and all the stuff that I'm doing and all that jazz. It's gonna be more of like a wing focused day though, like more of the lats, the width, I guess you could say. So I'm gonna start with that, and yeah, it's gonna be really good. I'm gonna do a pump check. I'm out here getting some sun, so I'm gonna be burnt. I just got a new stringer from some brand, I don't even know. It was like $8. One of the nicest stringers I've seen, bro. So that's really all that's going on. I got like 600 calories left to eat today. It's like 2 or 3 almost. So, but yeah, that's enough talking. This video hopefully will be kind of short. I like shorter videos. I don't like taking a lot of people's time. Whenever I watch other fitness content, yeah, I know it's basketball goal back there. I suck at basketball. I don't like taking other people's time. When I was watching like YouTube content, it depends on like the YouTuber, but I would not want to sit there and watch a 40-minute video. So I'll see you guys in the gym. Okay, so we're starting on a lat pull down. We're doing silver underhand. Me and my friend Liam here are just warming up. I know I'm going kind of quick. I usually don't go this quick. I'm just, like I said, I'm just warming up though. If you're really trying to grow like those, like kind of those outer lats and really get that width, I think underhand is really good and you should try it sometime. I'm not using straps for the warm-ups, but I am for this working set, full stack right here. As you can see, a little bit of momentum, but I'm getting a crazy stretch, and I'm doing a super slow negative. Well, that one wasn't as slow, but you get what I'm saying. That's what you should try to focus on. And this weight didn't even really feel that heavy. As you can see, I'm really slow on that negative, and then I'm using no momentum to get it down other than just a little bit of body language. But if you guys incorporate these underhand pull downs, I think they'll really help grow your width on your back, especially like chin-ups too. Pull-ups are great. Pronation is great, but you should try supination. I almost like it more, and it helps more for the width. If you're trying to get like the thicker back, like mid-back, like build that shell, then you should always have pronated. You should do overhand. But if you're really trying to get width, I think underhand is probably better and you'll benefit more. So as you can see, I'm just stretching, pulling, trying to get a contraction. I lowered the weight by 40 pounds. I don't know what we're joking about here. But yeah, don't talk during your sets. You know, you need to be focused on the weight. And I incorporated this type of training on my back days, like subconsciously. Like I didn't tell myself to start doing it. I just started doing it. If you just focus on the stretch and stretch your lats and your upper back and all that, you'll see on the T-bar row later, your back will explode. And you can use light weight too. One thing that I really advise, I know I'm really going in on this right here, but I'm going to talk about just in general real quick because there's nothing much to see here other than me pulling down underhanded and having Liam help me get down some extra reps. But you can lighten the weight, and as long as you really focus on the stretch, your back can really explode. So I think you should do one set like I did the full stack 260, and then if honest, I could go back and change what I did on this workout. Instead of lighting it to 220, I would light it to like 180 or just 200, go even lighter. For back, I would do 2 sets to failure every exercise, and then on every exercise, I would do one set where you do like brutish, like super heavy, like you're just putting so much tension on the muscle, so much weight. And then the second set, like that back off set, lighten the weight like almost half and just go super slow. All right, I think that was our third set. So I think I'm going to, now we're moving over to this T-bar row. They added a T-bar row and a pullover machine to the closest gym that I have. And like, it was okay. I mean, I probably just need to use it more. You're probably wondering why there's a gap. We put a 25 in there because I didn't want to do 3 plates. And it's just better because Liam just does 2.5. But yeah, really focus You see how I'm really getting really low down there? I'm really stretching my neck and my upper back. That's what you should be doing. Don't stay up there in that like contraction zone. You need to get the stretch because that will really build your traps up. So here's another angle here. Stretch, 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 and then contraction. Stretch, 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 and then contraction. Well, I guess I'm just getting a super big stretch, but I'm grabbing like a neutral grip, not like a pronation. So that'll hit my lats a little more. If you were to grab up there, it would actually target more your upper back, upper and mid back, kind of build the shell. But today we're just focused on building wings. So I'm grabbing a little lower to hit my lats. Having Liam help me a little bit there. And we put the weight up. And then I think, hit this little dap. But next we go over to the pullover machine. This little seat belt. This was a new time trying this one at my gym. It felt okay. I wish you could get a better stretch. You can't even go back that far. So I'm trying to get that stretch, and I just can't get that low. So it's kind of inhibiting my lat stretch. So that kind of sucks. So I put 3 plates on there. It felt kind of heavy. Not too bad though. I just really wish I could get that stretch. As you can see, I'm trying, but if I go any lower, it's just setting the weight down, taking tension off my lats, and I don't want that. I wish they also had a plate-loaded pullover where like you could do underhand if you wanted to, but if you do underhanded on this, it's literally just going to hurt your hands. So you have to do overhand pretty much, which is fine. That's the first set there. Next set, we're going to buckle up. I don't know why this guy was making a phone call just staring at me. Yeah, this gym hates me, by the way. Recording in there and taking my shirt off and all that stuff. By the way, that's the stringer right there. It's bright red. It looks really good. It was like $8. So, don't be spending $40 on a stringer if it doesn't look nice. I lightened the weight a little bit on this one. I think I took off, instead of 3 plates, we did 2 plates and a 25. Really trying to, the contraction, I just can't really feel on this. I'm really looking for that stretch, but I can't set, you can only stretch so far. So I tried to lower the seat, didn't really do much. Me and Liam, both of our adductors or abductors, I don't know which ones, were literally cramping more than our lats. So we only did 2 sets of that, which 2 sets is fine. And then we went over to a different machine. But as you can see, my lats are super flared. They're getting stretched. I have him assisting me, just trying to really get all the strength out and exhaust the muscle as much as possible. This was like a high row. You just pull it to your back. It feels kind of weird because you don't have much stability, but once you get like deep into the set, your back is just torched. I don't know why I love this specific movement so much, but this is probably like the best part, or maybe second to the lat pull down, the underhand pull down, that was just scorching my lats. It didn't really help too much with the width, but I could just feel it and pretty much in my whole back. And yeah, there's not really that much to say either. It was a good set. Make sure you're using lifting straps. Lifting straps they will blow your back up. They help so much. This, I went a little wider. Key tip, the wider you go, the wider on your lats you're not getting. Your back works opposite. So if you grab like really wide, like if I were to grab wider than this, it would not help my outer lats. It would help my inner back, like my mid inner back. So if you grab real narrow, you're hitting your lats more. And so like if you're really trying to build wings, you should always be using like narrow to underhand grip. Because you could do some pronated grip, but you can't go wide. The wider you go, the more of your mid back you're going to hit. Just think, your back, it works opposite to the way you're pulling. So if you're doing a trap, you're pulling from down there to up. And if you're working your lats, you're pulling from up to low. So if you want to work that outer lat and get a really good like front lat spread, then you should be doing narrow grip pull downs. But this was just cool. I just like to set up the camera and look out the back and see it's looking. Next we're going to do a pump check. That's probably going to be the thumbnail. That's insane. The spread's really good. The left lat is like super high compared to the right, but that is nuts. Front lat spread's looking good. Here we go. Take that off. I just love hitting that pose. Once I learn how to do it, I just will never stop. Got veins in the lats too. I don't know why I have veins on one side and not the other. Like, I don't know why. I've got like 4 there if you can see them. But I don't know. I need to investigate my own anatomy. I don't know why one lat has a bunch of veins and the other one doesn't. Yeah, man. That's really it. As you can see, I'm really wide getting those wings there. Just having some fun. Just doing some shrugs, getting the lats moving around. But yeah, that's really it. I promise if you incorporate some of these techniques, you'll really get that width. Just make sure to grab narrow, focus on those lat pull downs and really focus on the stretch. I'm out of here.